Moving forward. Hold on. Ooh, we're back at Carl's place. Let's see. We didn't hardly do anything. You have one new message.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow.
Oh.
They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate.
Oh, the birds are still not going.
And see you tomorrow. If that's all right with you.
So, attacking him was the best choice. Instead of doing nothing. Which is what I did the first time. Hey! Ingrown Cactus, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Sorry if I missed your message earlier. Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. Trying to get, oh, is this another painting? Would have been cool if that was the painting we made. Trying to finish up this run in time for Spider-Man come Friday. That's gonna be really really fun to do. I'm planning on streaming that all day, so we're pretty close to beating this. I normally stream until 8 o'clock, but I might go a little bit further because I know we're almost done with this.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone.
Yes, he does.
You need to leave.
I love this. He just walks up to him. And he's just like, alright, I'm gonna convert you. Convert you for my cause.
I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
That's gotta be scary. I've never been so weak before that. Like, I can't talk. You've only seen one ending? Me too. Well, kind of. I've seen some others on YouTube.
Marcus,
But
I was hoping you'd come.
I've only ever played through
miss
one
you so
ending.
much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Fatalistic.
You taught me everything I know, but I wasn't prepared for this. I thought we would win because our cause was just. I realized just
Sorry,
how
dude.
wrong I was.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others.
Second
Fear
favorite
of the
character
future.
has got to be
It's like
Carl.
me, too old. It's time for
Hank is
bed.
my first. So far, I've kept everybody alive. Well, Connor has died a lot, but Connor kind of doesn't adhere to the rules of death. Anger.
Humans hate us. They want to destroy us because we refuse to be their slaves anymore.
But Marcus has
I'm
killed
not
a
gonna
lot of
stand around
humans.
and wait for them to slaughter my people.
You used to be so calm and thoughtful.
He's started a riot at every
Oh,
chance
I
that
see.
we've had a chance to. I continue to be
Don't
angry.
I have a right to be angry, Carl? We tried talking to you, and what'd you do? The same thing you always do. You humiliated us. Killed everyone that wouldn't kneel.
So
Oh.
much hatred. Be careful, Marcus.
Oh, nice to
They
meet
went
you, Connor.
fighting
Are you from
monsters.
Cyberlife?
You don't become a monster yourself.
What you call hatred is just anger in the face of injustice.
Ooh, calm down, Marcus.
You're the one that taught me that history is sided by the winners. That it's gonna side with me, Carl.
I'm
'Cause I
not
intend
meaning to
win.
be. I just
I'm
want
not
him
gonna
to
let them
be
humiliate us anymore. Did you
Renegade.
hear me?
I wasn't
Never
expecting it to
again.
get this bad. Oh, we killed him. Oh no.
Carl.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to kill him. Now I feel like a terrible human being.
He's dead.
Well, Renegade run.
The previous Connor failed its
Oh,
mission.
Nightbot, calm down.
You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the
Sorry,
leader
don't-
of the Deviants.
Don't mind
Go,
Nightbot.
Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Manage moderation settings. I'm going to turn Nightbot off. There's no reason to have Nightbot on. Give me a second here. Just going to turn everything to no filtering. There we go. Alright, go back. Whoops. Hold on. Back. 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 I really didn't mean to kill him. I really didn't mean to kill him at all. Oh, come on. Chat box. Jesus. Well, my two favorite characters. Yeah, she can die in quite a few places. Oh man, everybody's dying now. I can't. Let's try and
I
reconcile.
needed to see you, Lieutenant. In spite of all of our differences, I'm glad I had the chance to meet you.
Let's apologize.
I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant.
Hank is my
I want you to
favorite,
know
by
I'm sorry.
far. My favorite character. Let's bring up the
You
photo.
should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant.
Oh no, that's the wrong thing to say to him.
Nothing can change the past.
Yeah, she can. If you don't do anything,
But you can learn to live again.
or if you fail at trying to fight
For yourself.
Todd.
And for Cole.
Chloe scolds you.
You know, every time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again.
It is brutal. It's a very tough scene to sit through. I didn't do that. I couldn't. Let's try and save Hank.
Hank,
Now leave me alone.
Oh no, we didn't.
Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about.
No. Don't do it, Hank.
Get out of here!
Out of the three, Marcus is definitely the most charismatic in my opinion, but if you take Connor through the path of deviancy, he's probably my favorite. Such a dark turn of events. Poor Sumo, too. Like, I knew that was going to happen. Like, I knew that was the path I was going to take, but it didn't make it any less easier, or any easier to watch. Ugh. Simon's interesting. Like, so you have North, who's like 100% attack the humans. Then you have Josh, who's like, no, we need to be peaceful. And then you have Simon, who... Oh. Yeah, if you make Hank hate you throughout the entire game, that's what happens. He does not have a happy ending. But yeah, so you have North, who's like, I want to attack the humans. Then you have Josh, who's like, I want to be peaceful. And then you have Simon, who's kind of like in the middle. He kind of tends to side a little bit more with North. But he kind of plays that neutral ground. There's times he's like, I don't want to fight, and there's other times he's like, we have to. Yeah, we're in the end game. Everybody's starting to die. And it's really sad.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us.
Of course not.
I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now.
At least Luther's alive.
We have to catch the last bus.
Yeah, well, I've
Still
had
have a
quite a
chance
few
to cross
chances
the
that Marcus could have died. There's quite a few. But,
Marcus.
I want to keep him alive to the very end.
Save our people.
There's so many. I'm curious. Have you had a theory on, or rather, who do you think is RA9? I'm not trying to kill them all. I'm just trying to do a Renegade run. I'm trying to be as confrontational as possible, making Connor, you know, just only focus on his mission, making Marcus take the violent route instead of the peaceful route this time, but still trying to keep everyone alive. Connor kind of has plot armor, so he can literally die, but he always comes back. Survivors.
How many of us survived the attack?
So if I was trying to kill them all, I would have been trying to do it as soon as I
More
could.
Vigantos hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's
They
the
say they don't want to
sitch?
take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left.
It's interesting. I'm actually making a theory. I'm about 50% done with editing the video on the three
building a wall across the
potentials of who
country.
RA9 might be.
They're preparing for genocide.
But
In a few hours, it'll all be over.
don't think
have
that
changed the
Marcus
world,
is
the world will have
RA9.
destroyed
I
us.
think that the game really tries to make you believe
You
it,
have to make a choice, Marcus.
and it's pretty convincing.
Whatever you choose.
But there's a few other theories that I have that allude to who RA9 might be. That if you take a really close look at the dialogue and certain actions and certain things that happen in the game, are pretty convincing. At least in my opinion. Robot Guide, yeah. Well, think about it. God in like the eyes of humans, right, created humanity. So who created the androids? Who gave them the ability to have deviancy? I'll just leave that at that. Alright, now what are we doing? Oh, we gotta go talk to Josh. And that's one of my theories. Hey. Thanks for the follow, is that Infloroblast? Inflorab3 asked? Beast? Inflorab Beast. I'm terrible at reading names, I apologize. I am... God created humanity, so God is RA9. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Yep, there you go. That's if you're following it up that chain, absolutely.
Thanks to you, I might see our people free one
Beast.
day.
I'm just gonna call you Beast if that's
You and I haven't
okay.
always agreed, but I know. We're fighting for the
Florio
same
Beast?
thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
That's right. He's hated us the entire game, but then we save his life and he's all of a sudden our friend. Now we need to talk to Simon, right? Yeah, and once we talk to Simon, I think we can continue on with the chapter. But yeah, it was really interesting theory. This is one of the only games that have ever been like seriously enveloped in the lore of like the game world and really trying to dig deep into what certain things mean, just because it's so well written. I mean, there's
People are
plot
counting on you,
holes, just like there's plot holes in everything, but
You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
it's good to know, Simon. Daniel. Diamond. Diamond. You're now dubbed Diamond. Inform your people of your choice. Alright. Speak!
Humans have decided to exterminate us.
Ultimately, but probably Dying Light.
Our people are packed in camps.
I've never
right
played
now,
Dying Light.
Being destroyed.
Well, I played the demo of it, I think.
Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine
That's the one where it's like
future of
first
our
person
people.
zombie apocalypse, right? And it's like an open world. We are going to launch an
Now,
assault.
if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die.
It was interesting. It was hard.
Are you ready to follow me?
I liked the concept of it. Wasn't too big of a fan of it though. Once the 1 hour demo was over, I was like, I still don't think I want to pick this up. But it was really interesting. I liked the free running aspect of it. And like the little pockets of humanity that were scattered throughout the city. Ugh, Hank committed suicide. Well, at least Hank talked to us about his son this time. That means I gotta go through and play it again to just... Oh, there's a whole nother section? Ooh, I wonder if there's a section if Hank doesn't. Like if we talk him out of it. That would be interesting.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will
Well,
be
thank you. I'm
strictly
not sure if I will
controlled.
ever play it,
The
though.
right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them.
Oh.
I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities.
I do like
and
how they
rest
made
assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee
this
the
game
security
so
of our nation.
thoroughly.
Madam
Like-
President!
Ooh.
Madam President!
Public opinion.
Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to
But
the deviants
how,
because of their violent behavior. Can you give us your
How
perspective
each
on
story,
that?
you
The
can do
deviants
each
have
story
proved to be
individually
very violent
and run
so
certain...
far. They have demonstrated that they
Yeah.
are a menace
Oh,
to
yeah.
society, and I have
In the peaceful
every
run,
intention of eliminating them.
She's 100% like fearful. Worry and theft.
Please!
Cyberlife.
What's gonna happen to Cyberlife?
Yeah, no, the first time I played through, I was like, man,
We're
you're
working
just
very
afraid.
closely
You're
with
just power hungry
Cyberlife
and afraid.
to neutralize
But
all
now we've given her a
deviants.
reason
I
to
won't make any
say the
comments
things she's
about
saying.
anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Please? Over here, please?
Android question.
Please!
Oh, yeah.
Madam
I
President.
agree. Hacking.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been
Yeah, no, when you're
suspended
doing
to avoid
a
any
Renegade
risks
run
of
like this,
hacking.
like
The situation is under control.
her actions are 100% justifiable.
Over here, please? Madam
Theft.
President!
Deviant leader.
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize
Which
it.
doesn't make much sense because,
Thank
like,
you. That will be all.
so, like, he takes his skin off when he does the broadcast. You don't mind spoilers? Well, I've beaten, like I said,
The last
I've,
boss leaves in 20
I've beaten
minutes.
this game before. If you're
Doesn't
talking
give us
about
much
Dying
time.
Light,
Gotta move
I don't
fast.
really mind. It's, like I said, I probably won't end up playing it. 20 minutes. Last bus departs. Let's see, she's cold.
Are you alright?
Little android girl's cold.
I'm really cold.
We'll deactivate it.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
All right. Now she's gonna be fine. Ooh. Such a hard, very hard game to... It's really tough. This game really, like, questions your morality. Like, you have to, like, have the intention of being like, I know I'm intending to do this way, and this is not what it means, because it makes you question, like, everything. First time I played this game, it was really hard. My girlfriend and I, we were
Come on. Let's not stay
at
here.
odds at quite a few points.
No, please don't hurt me.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
We're gonna sneak.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise.
For this one or for Dying Light?
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here.
Hide!
Freezing my nuts off.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot with open world games.
Everywhere. We need to be careful.
It tends to be like, the beginning it seems like they put a big emphasis on story, but near the end it feels like they're like, oh shoot, we've spent so much time on an open world game that now we need to wrap up the story really quickly. We're gonna go this way. Yeah. Like, when you really focus on a narrative type game like this, like, I don't really care that much about having open worlds and quests and whatnot. Like, I love this so much, I would love to see, like, a Netflix or Hulu adaptation of the story. Let's still save Luther this time. We're gonna save him. We want to keep everyone alive, but we want to be rebels.
Hey, buddy.
Like, it's really rare to find a good combination of the two, like an open world that has a good, solid story.
My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
Oh boy.
No! No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Yeah, like, I hate it when games do that, to where it's like you fight a final boss and it's really gimmicky. Like, I feel like a final boss needs to be like a culmination of everything you've learned up to that point in the game. And it requires like skill, and it's challenging. I hate it when it's very hand-holding. I can't remember what game. I played a game that was like that. Find a weapon. I have a weapon. I have a gun. Pick up. But I remember, like, the final boss, I was just like, really? That's it?
Carol! You shouldn't risk your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
That's right,
Go
it's a
before they
Jerry.
see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I can't remember what game.
I was afraid I'd never
What
see
game
you
that
again.
was.
I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close.
Like,
We don't have much time.
I think a good example of like a good final boss is in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, like, you have to you have to really put all the skill that you have, and it's a bit gimmicky, but it touches on like every single thing that you've had to do throughout the entire game, which is really cool. Or I also hate it when like a final boss all of a sudden just introduces something new that you haven't had to do throughout the game. But again, I've never played Dying Light, so I'm not sure about, you know, the bosses and whatnot. I've played the very first Devil May Cry. I never beat it though. But the very, very, very first Devil May Cry, I remember I really liked. I really ended up liking that one. That was a really fun one.
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Yep, we'll be fine.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time. We could miss the bus.
I do know that the new...
but it might be safer.
I do know that the new 11 minutes, 3 minutes, and we are at 10 minutes, right? The new Devil May Cry was just announced. I haven't seen much on it. The series just hasn't really fully interested me, but a lot of people are talking pretty big hype about it, so I might check it out.
They make me nervous.
I'm really excited for the new Resident Evil that's going to be coming out soon.
Until I say so.
In a few months, in January.
ID, please.
Show ID.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Car broke down.
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on foot. We live nearby.
He suspects something.
Stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
Cold.
She's cold. We really have to get her home fast.
Yeah,
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
That was a lot easier. But yeah, no, a lot of people are actually really excited about it because it's supposed to be going back to the...
Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Do nothing.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
I would love to do something like that, but it's really hard because a lot of these are timed. So,
You drop this.
if there's a lag, it would make it really difficult to do something like that without like pausing every single choice in the game. It'd be really fun to do. I know that there's some games out there that have like a online type of feature that's like that, to where
Today, November 11, 2038. is
yeah,
the
there's a
day
lot
the
of choices
android
in this
people
game
rose
though.
up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free.
Plus my
and negotiations begin to
I've just started
grant
streaming, so I don't have quite the
There are
following to be
millions
able
of
to
us,
support that
and we will
much.
stop at nothing.
Some of my streams I've only had 1 or 2 people involved, and they weren't that active in chatting. They were just kind of lurking, which is totally cool. I'm totally fine with that. And there's our accidental choice peace sign as we go to do riots. Oh, this is so interesting. I haven't done this part in the game. I haven't done this one yet. Oh, well, welcome. Yeah, I've only been streaming for about a month. Little more. A little more than a month. So, I try and keep a consistent schedule. Every Wednesday and Friday. Swear. Oh, gotta focus. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, shoot. Save us, North. Oh, no. Thanks for following. I do appreciate it. Getting a follow is worth getting Marcus killed on accident. Plant. But yeah, I'm really excited for Spider-Man, and that's why I want to try and get this run done and completed so I can be able to stream all day on Friday when that happens. When that comes out. Open. Ooh. Getting these weird glitches. I don't know if that's like a part of the game or if that's just like the stream. I might try Dying Light 2. I know that, again, I know a lot of people are excited for it, so it might be something that is worth me trying to pick up. Open the case. Is he humming? Oh no, that's just the music. It sounded like he was humming for a second. Connor's a total sociopath.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
I like those. Explain.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I'm on your side. I can shoot the leader of the Deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down.
I like games that
Turn around.
your choices
This is your last warning.
legitimately affect things. That's why I like this game so much.
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation. I thought you were dead.
Androids don't die, Captain.
Ooh, snap.
My orders are to detain any androids I find.
You're coming with me.
You don't understand.
We got this.
My mission is too important to let you interfere.
We're gonna fight him. Alright, I gotta focus. Our mission is way too important. I said fight. Why is he walking away? Oh, shit. Oh, wrong button. God damn it, wrong button again. It's nervous when you got people watching you. L2. There we go. Ooh, even when Connor's a machine, he's such a badass when he fights. Oh. Yep, exactly. He is... Oh, we got shot, now we can't see clearly. Oh no, the weapon's damaged. That sucks. How'd the weapon get damaged? I'm glad. I never liked...
Listen to me, Captain.
I never liked Captain... Was it Alan was his name? Captain Alan?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Ooh. Now we get to try and...
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Makes
We don't
sense.
have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now.
That makes a lot of sense.
What are we going to do?
It's... Yeah. The gun was just like, I'm not a part of this. It's alright. Let's check it out here. Where can we... Ooh, there's luggage over here. Maybe we can find a ticket in the luggage. Who would pack their ticket? Anybody would pack their ticket. What's this?
Please don't.
Oh, no, it's just a magazine. Civil War in Detroit. Ooh, there's a feed lost. Interesting. I wonder if that's only available... Ooh. If that's only available if you do something certain in the game.
Please don't move.
Yeah. Well, Connor can't actually ever really die. Oh, we can't get scanned. We're gonna avoid them.
Thank you.
And androids aren't ever alive, so says Connor.
Security check.
Marcus.
Please don't move.
Stay away from the security check, people. Luther, jeez.
I think Oliver likes you.
Oh, I love The Flash. I love it so much that I pay $3 every episode
Yes.
that it comes out
She's adorable.
to watch it on Amazon.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom.
The Flash is absolutely
go
my,
before we miss
my
our
favorite
bus.
DC show right now.
You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
She dropped her tickets. We're gonna take them. It was the Arrow, and then the Flash came out, and I fell in love with the
sorry.
Flash.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Flash easily became one of my favorite TV shows.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
I'm so excited for the next season of The Flash. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
We finally get the Flash ring,
Has our
which I'm
bus
stoked
tickets
for.
in it and- Never mind.
We're gonna keep those tickets. We're not giving those tickets back.
Sorry.
We're not gonna give them back at all.
I can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry,
Come on,
honey.
Alice.
I don't know what happened. They were right here in my...
Security check.
Now we gotta catch the bus. Just wait in line, yeah? Or no, do we go this way? Show tickets.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, there's a lot of, like, plot holes and stuff like that that happen in The Flash, but overall, I think that it's just... The characters are so well developed. So this last season felt a little... It seems like most shows struggle in Season 4.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
Like, I think they did a really good job all the way up until the halfway point of Season 4. Let's be honest.
We had to make a choice, Alice. It was them or us.
Yeah, she didn't like that answer. Gotta give her the truth. Like, all the way up until right after the trial of the Flash, I think the season was really good. Alright. Let's see. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish this tonight. We're gonna finish this tonight. It just felt like it jumped around a little too much on who was the villain. I mean, granted, yeah, it was all DeVoe, but he switched bodies too many times for me to grow attached to the new DeVoe.
With our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction.
Spoilers for The Flash, by
Soldiers
the
are
way.
taking up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
And Barry kind of was a little bit too... Like, he took a step back in his character in terms of development. Yeah, Gorilla Grodd.
More death.
Voiced by
Freedom or
Hank,
death.
by the way. The guy who plays Hank in this. It's General Ivo, as well as also the voice of Grodd. Casey Brown is his name. It's also the voice of Mr. Krabs.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We
We're
better be fast and overwhelm them.
fine.
That's our only hope.
We're
We're gonna do
androids.
this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Aim. Fire. Low risk. Go, Josh, go! Covering fire. Oh, did he get shot? I guess we didn't save Josh in time. Oh, we saved him. Okay, good. Yeah, it's the same. Oh no, Josh. He didn't like us anyway.
Save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Ooh. That's not cryptic. Alright, man, thanks for coming out and following and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. You have yourself a good rest of your night, man.
Cover me!
Move! Oh, wrong button. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You're okay. Advance.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, alright? Come on.
Alright, man. Take care. He died. Oh, no. Move left. Low risk. It's all good. I mistype all the time. Covering fire. I'm terrible. I don't ever proofread my text. My girlfriend can attest to that. Aim. Fire. Fire. Low risk. 58% probability of success.
You lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Ugh, glitching like crazy. No, Simon! We're gonna save Simon. We gotta save. No! Oh no, Simon! It's all falling apart. This Renegade run is falling apart. What do we do? Coordinate,
On my signal.
Group will cover.
Stand by.
They'll charge. We'll launch the assault. Yeah, 78% of success.
We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves.
Ooh. That's not good.
Stand by.
Cover fire. And charge. North groups will charge.
Stand by.
And you'll provide more cover fire. Go. Got it. 78% of success. Take out the drone. This is intense.
Nearly there, Marcus.
We need that machine gun. We should take that machine gun is what we should do. Oh, all we can do is attack. Gotta be on my quick time event game. Oh boy. Can't take on a tank. Are you crazy?
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Ooh. Oh. Who do we control? Oh no, who do we control? Marcus or Connor? Oh, if there's anybody in the chat willing to contribute, Marcus or Connor. I don't know who to take, Marcus or Connor. They've both been die-hard 100% for their entire mission. And I don't know. Basically, whoever I take is gonna end up winning. I'm gonna take Marcus. Marcus has already killed him. Oh boy. What they should have done is that they should have had you control both at the same time, but make the quick time events really hard. Ugh. And based on, like, each one has like a numeric— oh, wrong way! Oh, numerical value. So, figure 4. Get him, Marcus. That would have been a lot more entertaining, I think. Get him. That way your skill or lack thereof completely determined. Oh, ooh. There will always be another Connor.
Over, Marcus.
Always be another Connor.
Be over.
Failed. R1, L1, R2. Ooh. Slow motion. That was only one of them. Did we win?
The humans are abandoning the camp.
Great. Now we just need like 100 more.
We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
Now it's time for the sequel. That'd be crazy if they have a sequel for every different outcome. Or they kind of do like what they did with Mass Effect. The decisions you made in one game carry over to the next.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Great. Oh, we're not in control quite yet.
This way, please.
All right. That was weird.
They're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Oh no, and I turned her temperature control off.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
because they could have checked her and she could have passed.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
There is. I know there is.
Don't stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Ooh. Path unlocked. Ooh, it's Rose.
Next, please.
Rose.
Great, now she's unlocked too. The passports.
ID, please.
Jerry?
Oh, it's a Jerry.
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Oh, it's so hard. Is there a way to be able to get through without having to sacrifice anybody? I doubt it. Ugh, now I'm curious. I want to know. I want to know.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Bathroom.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
I just need to winkle. Winkle? Tinkle. Alright. Look. Alright. So is that what they're doing when they're checking? They're doing a temperature check? Oh, don't cry. Do not cry. You'll be okay. Don't worry. We're gonna make it.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed.
No, we're okay.
Thank God you're all right.
Brother?
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course.
Good. Well, at least that's still
He'd
on
be
the
delighted
table.
to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Alice.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Good. The revolution.
what's happening with Marcus?
He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
Yeah, it's true. Control?
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
But how? How do we do it? Departure?
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What
Oh
about
boy.
the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Ooh. The river's the bad idea. What do we... I want to know what happens if we use Rose. But I also don't want Rose to die. Talk.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Not after what Marcus is doing. We've kind of made Marcus kind of screw everything up. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Make a decision. No sacrifice. Luther. What if I say... what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Say no sacrifice.
Next, please.
I'm gonna see what happens if I say no sacrifice. There's no turning back. That's another great thing about this game. You have to deal with your the consequences of your actions. There's no going back to try a different way.
ID, please.
Oh. Dun. Oh no.
We just want to be free.
Oh, come on. Let us through. Let us through. No. God dang it.
They're androids.
Ugh.
No!
Oh, boy. Well, maybe if I was peaceful, should have sacrificed to Jerry.
I'm sorry, Alice.
I love you, Carl.
Oh no.
I love you too.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael.
Well,
Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
I bet if you go
to be freeing the
peaceful,
androids inside the camp.
you
If
can
these
say no
reports are
sacrifice,
confirmed, the
and he'll let you
consequences could well
through.
be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing.
So that's
the
how public
fighting.
opinion plays
we are
in.
witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements.
Ah, dang.
The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants.
Jeez.
Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses.
Man.
Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android Rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Well, now only Marcus survived.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence,
The majority of them are
kept
just
our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence.
skinless now too. Maybe
But
that's
now
how
the
they.
time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. And fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle.
So that's
We've
how
showed them that we can prevail.
Marcus affects Kara's story.
now they
Now
must
there's a more
negotiate with us as
direct connection, because Kara's story
If they
seemed
really want
relatively
peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country.
separate from everyone else's story.
They must grant us civil rights.
I didn't feel like there was a lot of
And
cross
accept
there.
equality amongst
But now I
humans
can see
and
how
androids.
Marcus's actions affect Kara's
Today
story the most.
will live forever in our memories, because this is the day that androids made history.
Connor and Kara don't really intersect. But Marcus has his hand in everybody's story.
And now,
Oh, it's for the most part.
we are free.
The only time Connor and Kara really cross is when, at the beginning of the game, when you're trying to escape and you have to run across the highway. Interesting. I wonder if this Chloe's gonna let us set her free, ask us to set her free. Detroit, become human. Well, Marcus was successful. And that's saying something. Yeah, no, we'll mute it. So, that was Detroit Become Human, the Renegade run. I'm glad we were able to get this through. We went a little bit over time, about a half hour, which isn't bad. I'm glad we got through this. I'm really excited. I'm going to take these off because I can hear. Yeah, thanks for watching. Be on the lookout. I upload all of my streams to my YouTube channel. As you can see right down there. I recently changed it. Was able to get it changed, which I'm really excited. So it is now /ClassyCrustaceo. And then you can follow me on the Twits. Right down there. My Instagram is right there. Pardon me. But yeah, so next Friday is going to be Spider-Man. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be streaming that one all day. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by. I thank you to the followers. Florio Beast, Florio Beast, and Ingrown Cactus 25. Really appreciate your support. Trying to hit that goal of I think it's, what did I set it to? I don't even know. I'm terrible. 75 by Christmas. Just because once I hit 50, there's that, affiliate boost and whatnot. But hit 75 by Christmas, I think that'll be a great accomplishment. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping on by. And as always, keep it classy.